Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's been a while. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you understand why it's been a while. Well, kind of. Just things keep happening and getting in my way. But today we're going to film a full day of eating, so I'm super excited about that. I already made my coffee. Let me show you. I was just in my bathroom. So I've had a flood in my house, you guys, so that really sucked. Where's my coffee? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I had a flood in my house, and it was my fault. I found out it was my fault, so that kind of sucks. Because the stupid valve right here. Let me show you. That valve right there. There used to be a sink in here. This is all just temporary until we build what we need to build here. But that used to be a sink right here. There was laundry on top of it on these, okay? And I went to go right there to get my slippers and pushing the clothes down right here. Push that valve down right there. And I went and took the kids to school, came back, and this whole entire area was flooded. And the twins had their birthday. They're 8 years old now, so that was exciting. We went to Castle Park. That was really fun. It rained, and so when we were on our way out, they gave us 7 tickets because we bought 7 tickets. Us and the kids. And yeah, so now we get to go again. My coffee is the usual. It's 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, about 4 ounces of espresso, and ice, some salt. Today I did pink salt. I've been switching back and forth between Redmond's real salt and pink salt because those are the 2 that I like the best. And then water. So that's what I've been doing. We also had another casualty of the flood. If you guys have been following me on my journey, this scale has been with me since my journey. Like, that was my scale I got. It got caught in the flood and it doesn't work anymore. So it'll kind of give me a break from the scale and just focus on staying super active, which I don't have a choice right now. So I'm going to drink my coffee and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. You guys, I found one of my old cameras. Well, I didn't really find it. I kind of knew it was there, but I went through it because the battery, I had charged it. And it has so many pictures of Maddie on there when she was a baby. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get him off of here because I almost broke my computer trying to put this little SD card in there. That's me and my brother, Timmy, a long time ago. My grandma, I love her so much. This is when I lived in Arizona. Look how little she was. Oh, look at her. She was so little. I got Maddie when she was 8 weeks old. Flashback. Oh my god. Okay, moving on to the outfit of the day. Got my New Balance, some track pants or whatever they are, and my Smashing Pumpkins shirt. And that's what I'm looking like right now. A little fluffy, but you know, whatever. We're doing it. Hey guys, just in case you were wondering what I've been up to. Not eating. I'm going to wait until I pick up the kids from school to do that because I'm also cleaning the kitchen and doing this floor. I put baking soda down. I'm going to vacuum it up, and then I have this fan here. I'm just going to leave it in there. We shall see. Wish me luck, guys. Oh, Aurora says hi. She's wearing a pretty dress today. So we're just here waiting for the guys to get out of school, and I'm just catching up on my Instagram stories and watching Dana. I love you so much. There you are. I'm probably going to go home and make an Americano. That sounds super good. You broke your knuckle?
Yes.
What?
Right here.
Oh, your elbow. Okay, so I was just going to do an Americano, but then I decided to have some eggs too. So I did 3 eggs, and I just scrambled them in some butter, kind of ugly in the pan, and very simple. But we're also going to do an Americano, so here is some espresso, and I am just going to pull a couple of shots of that. And I'm going to put some pink salt and some, I think this is Truvia. It's erythritol and stevia blend, and then we're just gonna brew up a couple shots. This is about 3.5 ounces. I pull my shots a little bit longer. Usually it's about 2 ounces, but I put a little bit extra water through because I like to have that extra frothiness when I use my double wall filter. And I'll just pour it over my ice cubes and add some heavy whipping cream. I usually do 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, and then just top it off with some water, about 10 ounces of water. And yeah, so delicious. Cheers. Okay, having a snack. Now, this is goat cheese and pili nuts. You can do cream cheese and almonds with salt on it. It's so delicious. This snack is kind of like a slippery slope kind of snack where I can easily overeat on calories, and you know, it's just very easy to go overboard with this kind of snack because it's really high in fat and also very delicious. But definitely give it a try, guys. Just beware. I decided that I'm gonna try to make some sort of chili relleno, or however you say it. So I'll show you what I got and I'll show you what I'm doing, because I already started. I just picked up, because I did get some regular Ortega chilies that you could actually like roast yourself. I'll show you. I did get some of these chilies, but I just don't have time tonight because like everything's just, you know, it's just I don't have time to roast them today. But I do want to try that. Hi, Future Michelle here, and I did get a chance to roast these chilies. I did this a couple days ago. I just put them straight on my burners on my stove and just blackened them up, and then once they were done, I kind of roasted them and then turned them around and moved them around a little bit and kept my fan on, and then I put them in a Ziploc bag and let them hang out on the counter for a while until they've pretty much cooled down, and then I just peeled off the skin and gave them a rinse, and then I sliced them open, cleaned them out on the inside, and then I filled them up with a little block of cheese and put them in the freezer. And that way I can just dip them and fry them as needed, and oh my gosh. But if you don't have time, you can always just buy the canned chilies and do it like I'm gonna do right now. So here's some chilies, the whole chilies. I just got these. They're fire roasted whole green chilies. An 8-ounce block of Monterey Jack, and I'm just slicing it up. I was gonna do an ounce per pepper, but some of them are smaller, so I'm just probably gonna do around like 3/4 of an ounce per pepper and see how far I can get it. And then I'm just going to dry these off and kind of figure out what my next step is going to be for battering these, because I haven't really thought that far yet. Okay, you can try to toothpick these closed, or you can skip this step. I pretty much took out a bunch of the toothpicks after I already did that, but I went ahead and grabbed my bacon fat from my refrigerator, warmed it in the microwave a little bit so it could slip out into this pan, because I'm going to fry my chili rellenos in bacon fat. But first I'm going to grab 3 eggs, separate the whites, and I'm going to add some cream of tartar, just a couple pinches to my egg whites. That way it will stiffen up my peaks a little bit better, and I'm just going to beat those with my hand mixer, and then I'm just going to give the yolks a little bit of a mix before adding them into the whites, and then just mix this until it's just combined. And to prep my chilies, I'm just going to take some of this Isopure protein powder, just kind of like as a drying agent, and to get the chilies kind of sticky so that the batter will stick. I just kind of thought this would be a really good idea, because I've seen other kinds of coatings have protein powder in it, so I thought this would work really well, and so far so good. So I'm just going to fry this up and see how it goes, and I was pleasantly surprised when I pulled it out and it was like magical like that. Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness. Focus. There we go. Now if I had some red sauce, that would have been amazing, but definitely a must try. Absolutely. I can't wait to try this batter on some fish. But yes, I absolutely thought that this turned out great. There are the leftovers. I have to tell you, I am so damn impressed. Adding the protein powder, it really helps it stick, but it's not necessary, so if you don't have protein powder, you can totally skip that step. Make sure that the chilies are dry though. I ended up taking out the toothpicks and they were just fine. No big deal at all. So I've had like 4 of them. I know, right? This is what's left of my last one. I'll probably finish this, but I'm pretty full and I'm gonna drink a ton of water. If I had some like red sauce, that would have been perfect, but I didn't, and I didn't feel like making anything special. These would probably freeze well, and then you could just not fry them as long. I like mine like well done. Freeze them, and then probably air fry them to reheat. We're in my bedroom. So we are done pretty much with the mud, and we taped and we did all the sanding. I might have to touch up a few sanding spots, and then we primered so we could kind of see like the touch-ups that we needed to make, and there was a couple, so I mudded that and sanded it down. I might need to do a little bit more sanding, but check it out, guys. So my room's a complete disaster. There's just a bunch of stuff in it. So those walls are all done. Those walls are done. Those are done. That's where my desk is going to go eventually. And we were going to do a built-in, but I think we're just going to get a desk to put there. It'll also be better for like whoever comes and buys this place when we're done with it. Legit have not had my bedroom in over a year. Oh, but I'm not complaining. I have a place to sleep. The living room is my bedroom. But can't wait till it's done. I'm so excited. And let me just tell you, it was really like not knowing what to do with my hair. I'm like going through a moment. So like I just like cut off some pieces in the front just to give me some like face framing layers. I don't know, you guys. Just going through a midlife crisis or something. I am beyond done eating for the day. Those chili rellenos were so filling. Frying it in that bacon fat and not having any almond flour in there, I'm like really happy about that. I'm so stoked how that batter just stuck. I think the thing was rolling it in the protein powder because I was like, I want these chilies drier, you know what I'm saying? I want them more dry so that the batter will stick better. And it was really sticking to my fingers, so I think I'm gonna start doing that. I've done it before. I just don't usually go for protein powders, you know what I'm saying? But there wasn't a whole lot of protein going on in the chili relleno, so I thought it would be perfect to roll them in the protein powder and to dip them in the egg. So major thumbs up on that. You guys need to try it. But anyways, that's gonna do for my full day of eating, you guys. I'm just gonna drink plenty of water for the rest of the night, and that's it. I'm gonna take a couple magnesium, and yeah, I've been having a little bit of a headache, so I just made sure to like have enough salt on my food today, and I had a lot of salt yesterday. I think I've been drinking too much iced tea, so I did cut that out completely today. All I had was my coffees, the 2 coffees that I had, and then just water, and that's all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the night is water. So this is it for my full day of eating. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.